Okay, I'm going to do a video today on 5 ways that Archangel Michael can help open your channels so that you have more clear communication with your guardian angels, the archangels, your spirit guides, and your loved ones. And I wasn't even asking for this many moons ago. I just recall Archangel Michael starting to work on my head, and I asked him, "What are you doing?" That was the first question. So once I asked him, what are you up to in there? He explained to me, and this was probably about 15 years ago, that he was building what would be easily understood as a light highway. So what he was doing is he was sending pulses of energy through your third eye, straight through the 2 halves of your brain, back to your pineal gland area. And as he did so, he explained, for me to lay down on the bed, try to have a quiet mind when this is happening. And he was building a highway of light. And I said, "Why are you doing that?" And he explained that it would make it easier for spirit or your angels to communicate with you with this light highway right through your third eye back into your pineal gland. And he was just opening this area so that when these beings of light and love want to come forth and communicate through your chakras, your upper chakras, you already have this opening of light through the center there in order to pick up on their messages more easily. And he would continue to do this into the future, and he did. So he would come and he would work on me probably about once a month. So I would just lay down and he would just start to build this light highway straight through, connecting these 2 areas, and then the energy would just come right down my neck. And I remember at some point in the beginning, it felt like the width of maybe like a piece of dental floss. There wasn't much happening in there. It wasn't very open. But now it feels like, the width of more of my finger of light coming through here. And when they come to visit me, whether it's Jesus or my guardian angels or Archangel Michael, they will let me know we're gonna work on opening your channels, and I even further. And I say, "Okay, thanks for letting me know." And they begin to build in that area. What does it feel like? It feels like some pressure, and it feels like it's being expanded in there. So there's light being placed into that area, energy, if you will, and it's opening and expanding. So this is something that any one of us can ask for. Although, side note from Archangel Michael, it will occur when it is best for it to occur. So if it isn't happening when you're requesting it, it is a matter of divine timing, and it will unfold when it is meant to or best to. So the second thing that started to happen over the years is my channels started to open, meaning my upper chakras. And again, I would ask them, "Why are you doing this?" And they would explain to me, "Well, we're doing this so that we can get more of our energy in to communicate with you more easily, more fluidly." So I remember at one point, I had a lot of pressure and swirling right here, and I was informed these are my ear chakras. So I used to get that ringing in the ear all the time. That started probably about 2 years prior to it stopping. And then I rarely get it now. Now they just come right in through my ear chakras because they're nice and open. So I don't get that ear ringing any longer. They also like to come in through the crown chakra, the third eye, They love to come through the throat chakra. So if you could just get a coughing sensation or an itchy coughing type and it comes out of the blue, your throat's not even itchy. There's no apparent reason as to why. And you feel a lot of swirling or pressure here. That is spirit attempting communication with you. So then it's my job to have a still mind and pick up on what is being relayed. And again, these chakras, they come here, but then they also come out the back. So they may choose to come back here, create a lot of pressure, and communicate through the back of my chakras. Also the pineal gland back there as well. You have little chakras in behind your ears. And a lot of these chakras just have a lot of light energy pulsating through them, opening and expanding them. You'll feel pressure, an opening or expanding type of sensation, and that can go on for years upon years upon years, and it just makes it easier for them to telepathically communicate with you, or through images, or through ideas, insights, information, intuition, internal guidance system, however which way is best. The next thing that Archangel Michael has relayed that will help to open your channels is if you make this request, yes, I'd like you to help me open my channels. Yes, please. Thank you. Is clearing away low vibrational frequency from you. So that could be around you. It could be within you. So, if you go through life and you're not speaking up for yourself, if you're not vocalizing and you're stuffing down emotions and thoughts of what you wished you had said, but you don't say it, it gets stored. If you store enough of this, it stores like within you. And I know from what I've heard from many of us empaths, we tend to do a little bit more stuffing rather than getting it out and transmuting it into the light and lifting and raising of our vibrational frequency, lifting the load, shall we say. So what Archangel Michael will do is he will sweep and or vacuum this low vibrational frequency up and out. Another way you can do this is you can look up a video on my channel, Kristen Davies, on YouTube, and you can see it's a bright red cover of this video, and it's called Red Rooming, and it works tremendously well to help get up and out anything that you need to transmute, any of the heaviness, anything that you're upset with or need to get up and out of you. So by watching that video, that will give you a great way to do that. I highly, highly recommend it. And then they are just taking that from you and transmuting it repeatedly. So he will ensure that your vibrational frequency starts to raise up. Because why is it important to vacuum you or to remove the density? Because they are very high vibrational, and the more high vibrational we are, the easier it is for us to communicate with them. We are more of a vibrational match as to where they are. So, if I'm ever having a down moment or a hard day, I just know that maybe I go lay down and have a nap, or I just have some quiet time or meditate before I practice channeling again, because I need to shift my vibrational frequency. Or going outside and grounding under a tree, also a wonderful way. And the last that you guys have probably heard me say a billion times, which is you can ask Archangel Michael to come and move into your home. So once you do this, you are consenting to him moving everywhere you go, every house you move into. If you go to the grocery store, guess who's coming with you? You go for a car ride, guess who's coming with you? He comes with you everywhere. And he just helps you with your energy. He helps to vacuum your home, vacuum the people in your home, keep the vibrational frequency higher in your home. He vacuums everyone, including your pets, on a rate. It's like an in-home filter. Picture it like that. And he also shields your home from the outside energies that might be a bit heavy, okay, in this world. So once I did that, he asked me to do this. And I said, why would he do this? And he explained to me why. And I said, okay, that sounds good. It really helped tremendously. He then becomes your spiritual bouncer, okay? So then you don't have energies just coming in and doing whatever they, people or otherwise. If people come in and they have some heaviness, he's working on them as well. So you really, really want to give that some thought as far as having him move into your home. It is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. These are the ways in which he will begin to help you open your channels, lift and raise in vibrational frequency, clear your home, shield your home, and just help you lift up and feel a whole lot better. But as you lift and raise your vibrational frequency, anything lower vibrational is not a vibrational match to your frequency. So I remember once Mary Magdalene, when we were talking about shadow work, okay? Mary Magdalene said, why don't you focus on light work? And I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. She says, focus on the lighter, higher vibrational aspects of your life and amplify more of. Because as you start to make these requests to open your channels, you're going to help hand off the low vibrational stuff. You're going to do the red rooming. You're going to do the work. And then Spirit's going to do the work. The last thing that I forgot to mention is, as he is shifting this low vibrational frequency out and you're assisting him in doing this by doing the red rooming, etc., he is then also permeating light frequency, more of it, into your vessel, okay? So when the heaviness goes out, it's replaced with high vibrational frequency. And this is something that will continue on for the rest of your life. It's a wonderful, wonderful path with Archangel Michael, and I highly, highly recommend making these requests from him.